G'day and welcome back to our Japanesy campaign in Hearts of Iron 4. So we've finally finished in Asia, sort of. Not going to do Philippines and Borneo and the rest of it. But we're finished on mainland Asia, so we're heading back to retake Europe. That nasty blight that is, well, France and Switzerland. Switzerland must have asked for that from France because they held it before. So yeah, we're going to head over there. We're doing it with strategic redeployment, so I've left this open. We've got a long way to go, and we'll actually see how long it's going to take them. 17 days. That's not too bad, I guess. Already got a few guys over here. I'm going to try and take Iraq with these guys. Lost most of our tanks. Right, Tayo class is the better carrier. So, we actually do have some naval experience now. Not going to do anything else there. Let's go to our support battalions. Kick up the maintenance. And convoy. We don't care so much about the convoys anymore. So what we'll probably do, send submarines to the bottom. And then send these down. Submarines to the bottom again. We'll keep making some convoys, but then we'll make a few more carriers. Carrier 4 variant. We'll have better deck space with probably just some reliability. That's expensive. What else does that do? Reduces armor and maximum range. No. Alright, better engines. Slight reduction. Better evasion, better maximum range, better maximum speed. That's going to be the way to go. Alright, Tayo class Mark 1. We'll make... Well, there's no convoys doing that. Switch this around. And... get rid of this. Then it'll flip, eventually, any extras down to submarines. Alright, put this onto the 3 Kantai. 1 per year is not fantastic. Composition is going to be carrier fighters with naval bombers. That's the way we want to go. Victory, Battle of the Yellow Seas. It's finally been an actual battle. It was not particularly massive battle. We've got another one coming in though. A lot of planes there. And what are we short on? Short on support equipment, surprisingly. Motorized, massive infantry debt. It's only a couple of months though. We are trying to make some more guys. These guys will join those guys. Dokuritsu Konzai Reidan. Short on support equipment and motorized. Well, we're just going to push them out. 199 HoI Shidan. 34 of them. Could make some more. A lot of shortages though, so we'll just forget that. The HoI Shidan we'll just put in for the sake of getting it back up to 200. Alright, how are we doing? It looks like our guys are trying to attack when they're supposed to... Yeah, fair enough. Because they were trying to get to the line, but the line had already moved on. So they'll just keep doing their thing. Just as we enter winter, we're going to make sure that we're defending, not attacking. So it would probably actually be a good idea to go like that. Hopefully that'll work out. Alright, get over there fast. 4 days off. We haven't started on Iraq yet. Apparently not. That would be a supply issue. So, some of you head up to Baghdad, while these guys casually spread out everywhere else. They'll miss a lot of it, but they should only actually have to take Baghdad, maybe Mosul, Basra. Where's... Mosul's in the north, right. Getting Basra and Mosul mixed up all the time. Yeah, this is not going to go well unless they push all their guys down there and we can cut them off. Which I don't really see happening. Maybe we can try and jimmy our way through there. Doing something similar down that way. They look kind of weak there. Alright, there's our recon. It's practically 45. Let's go recon again. No way for them to do anything. How massively out of supply they are. Alright, looks like he doesn't like being in here. Any chance of getting a victory? Really doesn't look like it. So, what's this guy got? He's got reduced supply consumption. What we might want to do is check if he is down here. That's his guys there. Unfortunately, they're doing Iraq. We'll wait till Iraq falls and then we'll merge these two armies. So they're on the right sort of path there. Alright, engineers. Make way for SIGs. 2 months or so till we can knock out the other supports. Alright, when's Iraq going to capitulate? Yeah, any day now. Just need to take a bit more desert. Yeah, Greeks and everything. This stupid war. Would have done so much better if this nonsense bug hadn't pulled the Allies in against us. If you didn't watch that bit, this is the Japanese-Iranian war, and Iran's not in this war because that war was over, and then the Allies just went, hey, I know, we'll help them out in the war that doesn't exist anymore. Ah, stupid. Alright, supply is not too bad down here at the moment. So we'll go ahead and try and do a few pushes. Try that out. Doing them both at the same time, we might be able to grab one. Tabriz. Won't be able to get over there. Though, there's... no. If we were fully supplied there, we'd be able to win that. Come on, Iraq. There we go. Don't think that would be an encirclement though, because that's still part of it. Come on. Now we're in. And then losing again, and then have to do it again. In the sandstorm. Well, this is going to be sucky until we can pull the other guys out. How are we doing up here? Looks like it's stalemated it. UK exerts influence in Turkey. Okay. Who do the British think they are? Definitely not going to go to war with Turkey. How many troops do they have? Not a great deal. But there'll be more than we can chew. All the mountains in there. Alright, we need to do this now. We are going to cancel their orders. We're going to cancel their orders. Hold them where they are. This guy, who is only a 4 with combat width reduction, can disappear. Get all of these guys onto... What are you doing up there? Alright, nothing. get all of these guys onto here. They will not move anywhere. These three... It's got an out of supply thing going on. No, we'll just throw them in there as well. Don't know where they actually are these days. Yeah, holding out in Paris, of all places. How the hell did they even get to Paris? They were down here. Okay. Well, in that case, you can just stay by yourself over there and keep the out of supply guy, wasn't he? Engineer and recon. This guy. Alright. Really don't know how they got there, but they are supplied, so they should be able to hold it. Especially if he's going to be doing that. France on, they're on 50. Down 40 fascist revolutionaries. Awesome. Still democratic. For now. Turn France fascist. He can't pull out of the Allies while he's at war. But, I don't know. Could be fun later. Next problem was these guys. Well, we can cancel this because this is all one thing now. Let's get them on there. And I guess we just tell them to be aggressive. Tell them to redeploy now they've got new orders. Alright, everything else should be okay. Strategic destruction. Next up, interception detection, strat bombing, air support. Speaking of which, we did have some planes over here. Question is, will they be overrun? No, they're doing alright. What we should do though, is definitely find a new base for them. Tactical bomber can reach from there. Yeah, real shortage of bases around here. Fighters and rocket interceptors, hopefully based from Baghdad. Something like that. Close air support. We needed in Iran. Alright, that might help a little. They've really pushed out this way. It's going to be very annoying. Supply issues everywhere. And they're not falling for attacking us anymore. We're taking a lot more losses than everyone. Oh, the US is taking a lot. But he's still only on, what do you call it? The one before service by requirement. Extensive conscription. I assume he's still on it. No, he's up to service by requirement now. Good sign. There's some supply around. There's a lot more men on this because it's a much longer section of the border. Problems up here. Looks like he's having supply problems. So, what if we try some manual attacks during the winter? Because if we can get across the river now, maybe find a new supply region. I'm sure this one's probably all the same one though. If we can get an encirclement somewhere actually. There's some tanks there. Here we go. Them with the tanks. Try and pull out this way. And round on this side of the river. Right. HE. Heavy fighters might be good. I'm going to go for strat bombers. And what have we been developing that we haven't been then producing? Fighter 3, Kaz 3, Attack Bomber 2, Naval Bomber 3, Strap Bomber 2, Carrier, Naval Bomber 2, Carriers, Carrier Kaz, I don't think we've upgraded yet. Alright, Strategic Bomber 2 and Strategic Bomber 2. Not going to be able to do any of them for a long time since we lost all of the factories we had in Europe. So I'm not going to be able to get across there after all. So what we should do is try and take this, at least create a border along there. Have the river to help us out. Already across this side, so that's going to be helpful. We can split his line. Get some border gore going in his way. What is this? UK, hold that. Is that Moscow? Code them in. Weird. Right, better maintenance. Better entrenchment, better maintenance, better logistics. Thank you very much. Should have been the one we went for first. Norwegians in there. There we go. Alright, try to follow them across. Alright, still doing their thing. And how are we looking near Iraq? A lot of guys down there. Can't get through there. Can't get him there. Supply down here is fine now though. So all we need to do is pinch something up here. He is definitely way too well defended to separate all this lot. That's your problem. If you were to continue moving into there, into anywhere, well, they're just going to have to try and hold that. More coming through. It's not really going to tip the balance at all though. What we are going to want to do is use these guys already across the river. They're coming in. He's got supply there. Could be good for us to take it then. Take the rest of this area so that our yellow turns green. Yeah, nothing up here is going to go well. Alright, just get down there. They're moving out. We might be able to push them further since they've got low organisation. Alright, took that. Keep going. Split these in half. Alright, what are we going to do there? It's the same side of the river. This is a river crossing, so we need to use these guys. Pull them in behind. Get them to help out. Should do some damage across there. Fortunately, it's still winter there. Alright, we apparently can't defend the tanks in because they're the fastest. More victories in the Yellow Sea. Didn't end up actually shifting them, did we? It's going to get them out to the East China Sea when they're done. And what are we up against? Just those same old submarines. Too many carriers. Air traffic limited to 40%. Really? Since when can you have too many aircraft carriers? And he's still rolling around doing the rest of that peninsula. Well, keeping a lot of his guys locked up down here. So there's that. I mean, that is a ton of guys held back by a lot fewer. I'd really love to just take these two provinces. No, we're not even going to try that. It's good where we're holding at the moment, although it would be better if we could take these. Would open this up down here, but if we could take, yeah, that could act, well, no. So we're never going to cut his supply off, even if we took Cairo. Nothing else worth attacking there. Australians, Finns, Yanks, Belgians. Can't actually see any French armies. Yeah, there we are. So we can win this battle, which means we can win this battle. And since we've won this one, we can win this one. Of course, also means we're going to win this one. Alright, that'll be the hardest bit there. These guys can move out this way. Try and get down to Astrakhan, I guess. Alright, what did we just finish? One of them. Let's go for entrenchment. Okay, well, little victories. It always takes a long time to get through this whole Russian region, but not doing too badly. So I'm going to take a short break here. Thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I hope to see you again soon. See you later.